This is why I train in martial arts. There's going to be an excuse to lock up little black boys fighting, and then it's going to be geared towards little black girls, and then they're going to gear it towards any kids who are from a disadvantaged or minority group that they don't like. What am I talking about? This new Missouri law that makes it a felony to get in a fight at school. Take a look.
Good evening. If you have a child on holiday break, listen up. There is a big change to a Missouri statute that you need to know about before dropping your child back off at school again in 2017. Darianne Henderson joins us live in the newsroom with the details.
Well, Kathy, starting January 1st, if your child gets into a fight and injures someone, they will be charged with a Class E felony. Now, this change includes everyone in grade school, no matter the age or grade level. Now, this could...
Yeah, that means a 6-year-old fighting over a Tonka truck could end up going to jail for committing a felony.
It mean if your child injures someone during a fight, he or she could spend up to 4 years in jail if convicted. Sykes DPS Sergeant John Broom says this is something every parent should talk over with their child.
I would definitely speak with them, and talk with them and let them know that, hey, just a fist fight anymore could definitely be a felony and something that would follow you on down the road and make life difficult for you.
Now, this new rule is among the dozens of changes to Missouri legislation starting at the top of the new year. Now, it's unclear right now on what pushed lawmakers to make the punishment stricter, but student resource officers are...
Racism, classism, corporatism, greed. If somebody gets paid based on how many juveniles they house in their facility, I'd say that's an incentive to get this law pushed through.
I spoke with say this could keep schools more peaceful. Now, Brooms also says for parents, make sure you're on the lookout for more information on this from your child's school district. Live local late breaking, Darianne Henderson, Heartland News.
Yeah, it can make schools more peaceful, all right. Like a draconian Nazi-like environment where people are afraid to breathe even. All it's going to do is make sneaky people with money or sneaky people with the right skin color compared to their peers are going to get away with being able to bully people. And then anybody that fights back, they're going to be able to hit a kid in the back of the head. And then if the kid hits back, when the teacher turns around and sees that kid hitting, little Jamal's going to jail. Little Shaquana's going to jail. That's if Jamal fights Billy. But if Jamal fights Daquan, then they get a twofer. Then they both going to jail. Now, the only part of me that could understand this law is if somebody's using a knife or some type of weapon. But even then, I don't know about full-blown, unless they're over the age of 13 or 14, if they're committing an actual crime where they're trying to slice somebody's face up or pull a knife like someone did to my son, trying to kill him. Other than that, no, because little boys get into fist fights all the time. Let me paint a picture of the world for you overzealous people, because I've actually lived in part of this world. When there are not enough men around, the youth get out of control. And I was saying to my wife today, I really think, I used to say this as a joke, but sometimes I wonder, I really think that the crime on DC Metro went up once I stopped taking the Metro, especially along the area where I used to take it, because I noticed if some of the little hoodlums want to act up, they will look over at me and then sit back down. And I don't think it's because I'm any type of extraordinary thing. I think it was just because there was a man there. It was a man there that they figured would probably say something or do something. So people, if you're in Missouri, put a stop to it. The rest of us, we need to look out for it and make sure that our legislators don't try to do the same ridiculous things so that people can't even defend themselves at school, especially kids. Peace.